I had quite possibly one of the worst weeks of my life without anything actually bad happening. Welcome to Free Roam, a podcasting side quest. This is going to be a weird one. It's not really a focus on anything. It's more of an update. I'm Eric from Short Game Long Talk and Mr. The Human Plays on Twitch. This is definitely going to be a weird one. I had quite possibly one of the worst weeks of my life without anything actually bad happening. You know what I mean? To go into it, before I go into it, I guess I should say, I have no issues with anybody. There was some rescheduling and I'm totally fine with it. That's totally fine. I just wanted to say that ahead of time. So to start, Monday, I check in with Remy and Abi, who are going to record Outer Wilds with us. Had to reschedule that. Totally fine. I'm totally accessible with that. It just means the episode's going to be delayed, which is fine. So I'm like, okay, I'll watch K-pop Demon Hunters and record an episode with Jordan, Chris, and Jess on Free Roam. That'll be fun. That's what I would be doing right now. But then I wake up on Tuesday with a migraine. Great. Love that. Call out of work. Then in the middle of my migraine, our air conditioning breaks, and that's the second time in 3 months. And I live in Arizona, so it was a cool 112 degrees outside. And so I call out the person, and they come did they come that day? No, they came the next day because it broke on Tuesday. And then and then they're like, yeah, we'll get there at 10 a.m. And I'm like, okay, cool. We've been through this before. I have a portable air conditioning unit. We hole up in the bedroom with our dogs, and we survive the night. And then we wake up the next day, and it's pretty bad. And we're like, what do we do? So I send my wife and my two dogs to her parents' house, and I stay hunkered down in my room, in my office, with the portable AC unit because it can cool down that smaller room a lot quicker than the rest of the house, obviously. So I'm home alone. And so because of that, didn't watch K-pop Demon Hunters because I want to watch it with my wife. So I had to cancel a second recording, which will be rescheduled for sometime later. I don't know when, but I do want to talk about that when I do watch it because it seems like all the rage right now. Then thrown into the fact I streamed on Monday, and I streamed a game called Needy Streamer Overload, thinking it would be a fun time because it literally appeared on my PC. I don't remember buying it. And I was like, cool, that'll lean into apparently the creepy side of this game. That game, not fun. Did not have a good time. So, like, kind of a waste of a stream a bit. So that just another thing that kind of went real bad. But I did, if you saw on TikTok and YouTube, I did end up polling. I switched to Uma Musume because of course I did. And I ended up polling on the Narita Taishin banner. And literally on my first try, on the first poll, I got her, which was great. And I was happy about that. So that was cool. That was, I think that was like the one good thing that happened this week. So little updates for the future moving forward here. Outer Wilds will be recorded later this month, so that should probably come out. I'm going to try to get it out by the end of this month, so it still falls in August. Astrobot will be played sometime this month with Jess. If not, then if we can't meet up and do it in person, we're going to pivot to Coffee Talk Part 2, which will probably end up getting played sooner rather than later, regardless. And then that'll come out in September. And then something that I'm also very excited about, Steven Hilger from Into the Aether is going to play Rez with me, a Dreamcast classic that we're going to talk about later this month. And then that'll also come out in September. So that's going to be really cool. But yeah, this episode, I mean, it's mostly just like, hey, if content is a little slow, it's because I kind of had a rough week that kind of slowed and grinded everything down to a halt. And yeah, but you know where content is still coming out super regularly and will continue to come out very regularly? My TikTok and YouTube page. If you're not following or subscribed there, the link is in the description. You can check out the cody.pika.page. You can check that place out for links, or you can check the show notes. I post clips from my streams, and those both go on TikTok and YouTube. And then I have weekly to bi-weekly, which in this case means twice a week, VODs that go up on YouTube. At least I try to. Sometimes I forget about VODs, but they're all there. So go check those out if you're looking for content involving yours truly. But it's a good place to be if you can't make streams. I still stream Monday and Wednesday mostly, with random ones thrown in between. I don't know what I'm going to play next. I know Sword of the Sea comes out very soon, and I'm probably going to stream that. I'm very excited for that one. And then I don't know. I don't know what I'll stream next. There will definitely be a smattering of Uma Musume moving forward, but I'm kind of trying to get through everyone's career at least once off stream, and then when I do stream, I can do like one or two careers and just skip over the dialogue, because I think that's what people want. It's just the races, so I can do that instead, which will be cool. So if you want to check me out on Twitch, it's twitch.tv/Mr. The Human Plays. And if you liked this for whatever reason, it's just an update video or update episode. If you liked it, you know, follow on your platform of choice, whether it's YouTube, Spotify, Apple TV, some other place that I don't know, Overcast, Podcatcher. That's the ones that I know of. That's it. But we're everywhere. And look forward to more Between the Games. A recent episode just came out with Jackie from Fake Gamer Bro. I'm sure I'll have more free roam guest stuff after this first one about K-pop Demon Hunters comes out. And I don't know what else to say, but follow along, check the show notes in the description, and I'll see you on the next side quest.